Some bikes chase speed, others chase style. But these Japanese cruisers, they chase immortality. Engineered to outlive their riders, built to shrug off decades and ride like the day they were born. These are the top 12 Japanese cruisers won't die. Number 12. Honda Fury. The Honda Fury is one of the most unique factory-built cruisers in the Japanese market, blending custom chopper styling with Honda's well-known reputation for long-term reliability. At its core is a 1,312cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, designed for smooth, consistent performance and durability over time. What sets the Fury apart from many other cruisers is its low-maintenance shaft drive system, which eliminates the need for frequent chain lubrication or adjustments. With regular oil changes and basic upkeep, many Fury owners report their bikes running trouble-free for well over 50,000 miles, some even reaching 100,000 miles with no major mechanical issues. The Fury's stretch design features a 71.2-inch wheelbase and low 26.9-inch seat height, giving it a long, aggressive stance without sacrificing comfort or handling. Despite a wet weight of around 663 pounds, its low center of gravity and well-balanced chassis make it surprisingly easy to ride, even for less experienced cruisers. The 2025 model adds modern updates like LED lighting, a digital instrument panel with Bluetooth connectivity, and bold new paint options, all while keeping its classic chopper appeal. With a starting MSRP between $11,499 and $12,999, depending on trim, it remains one of the most affordable full-size cruisers with a big bike feel. For riders looking for lasting performance, minimal maintenance, and a standout design that turns heads, the Honda Fury is a solid long-term investment, built to go the distance and backed by Honda's proven engineering legacy. Now, if the Fury's stretched-out chopper vibe feels a bit too flash for your taste, or you're more into clean lines, classic looks, and a cruiser that just gets the job done without the drama, then Yamaha's got a machine that might be more your speed. What we're about to see is no nonsense, all reliability, and it's been quietly winning hearts for years. Number 11. Yamaha Vstar 950. The Yamaha Vstar 950 is a mid-size cruiser that delivers lasting performance, low maintenance, and timeless styling, all backed by Yamaha's reputation for reliability. Powered by a 942cc AIR-cooled V-twin engine, the Vstar 950 offers a strong balance of simplicity and power, making it a long-term favorite among riders who value durability. The engine produces smooth, manageable power and is paired with a 5-speed transmission and belt drive system. This combination reduces vibration, enhances reliability, and minimizes upkeep compared to chain-driven models. With regular oil changes and basic servicing, many owners report their Vstar 950s lasting well over 60,000 miles without major mechanical issues. Comfort is another key strength. The Vstar 950 features a low 26.6-inch seat height, wide handlebars, and forward-set floorboards for a relaxed riding posture. Whether commuting or touring, the bike remains comfortable for both rider and passenger, even on extended trips. The Vstar 950 is available in standard and touring variants, with the latter adding factory saddlebags, a windscreen, and a passenger backrest. Newer models include refined fuel injection for improved throttle response and fuel efficiency. Used models typically range between $6,995 and $9,999, depending on condition and mileage. For 2025, MSRP hovers around $9,299. Keeping it a competitive option in the midsize cruiser category. With strong aftermarket support, proven engineering, and a reputation for long-term dependability, the Yamaha Vstar 950 remains a smart investment for riders seeking a cruiser that's built to go the distance. Now, maybe the Yamaha Vstar 950 is a little too reserved for your liking, clean, capable, but missing that extra spark of attitude. Or maybe you're not into AIR cooling, or you want the same mid-size dependability with a little more chrome, comfort, and a shaft drive that sips maintenance instead of guzzling it. If that sounds like your lane, then Suzuki's got something dialed in just for you. What is coming up is a cruiser that's been flying under the radar for years, but racking up miles like a true long-haul legend. It's bold, it's balanced, and it just keeps going. Number 10. Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 is a mid-size cruiser that's earned a strong reputation for reliability, comfort, and classic styling. Powered by 805cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, The C50 delivers smooth, predictable power and is known for long-term durability. Owners frequently report reaching over 50,000 miles with routine maintenance, and in some cases, well beyond 100,000 miles without major mechanical issues. A key factor in the C50's longevity is its shaft drive system, which requires less upkeep than chain or belt drives and contributes to a lower overall cost of ownership. The 2025 Boulevard C50 stays true to its traditional cruiser roots, featuring swept fenders, generous chrome accents, and a low 5-speed transmission and electronic fuel injection, offers smooth shifts and consistent throttle response, making it a capable daily rider or weekend tourer. For riders who want added touring features, the C50T Special Edition includes a factory windscreen, passenger backrest, and saddlebags, ideal for longer trips. The standard C50 is priced at $9,299, while the C50T comes in at $9,799, both offering solid value in the midsize cruiser segment. Handling is smooth and confidence-inspiring, with wide handlebars and a balanced chassis that make the C50 easy to control, even at low speeds or when fully loaded. With proven engineering, timeless styling, and a long track record of real-world reliability, the Suzuki Boulevard C50 remains a dependable choice for riders seeking a cruiser that's built to last. The Boulevard C50 is for riders who love that classic cruiser silhouette, wide, planted, and polished like a museum piece. But not everyone wants chrome for days or a bike that looks like it came from a time capsule. Some riders want minimal fuss, less weight, and a platform they can wrench on, mod, and make their own. And that's exactly where Yamaha flipped the formula, delivering a machine that feels more like a garage-built custom than a showroom cruiser. It's lean, it's simple, and it refuses to die. Number 9. Yamaha Bolt. The Yamaha Bolt is a compact, minimalist cruiser known for its reliability, ease of maintenance, and strong aftermarket support. Powered by a 942cc AIR-cooled V-twin engine, the Bolt combines simplicity with long-term durability, making it a trusted choice among riders who want a bike built to last. The engine delivers strong low-end torque and smooth power through a 5-speed transmission and belt final drive. With basic upkeep, owners commonly report their Bolts surpassing 100,000 miles without major mechanical issues. The air-cooled design means fewer components to fail, reducing the need for complex servicing over time. The 2025 Bolt R spec features a low seat height, upright riding position, and lightweight chassis that make it approachable for newer riders, while still offering enough performance to satisfy experienced cruisers. Its compact frame also lends itself well to urban commuting and relaxed highway cruising. A key advantage of the Bolt is its ease of customization. A wide range of aftermarket parts is available, and many owners enjoy modifying their bikes for performance or style. The simple frame layout and accessible components make the Bolt especially appealing to riders who like to perform their own maintenance or upgrades. With prices for the 2025 model ranging between $8,499 and $8,999, the Yamaha Bolt remains competitively priced in the midsize cruiser segment. Its proven engine, low-maintenance design, and real-world track record make it a solid investment for riders looking for long-term value in a Japanese cruiser. You know, by now you've probably seen a pattern. These bikes don't just survive, they endure decade after decade, outlasting trends, owners, and sometimes even the roads themselves. And if you're still watching, chances are you're one of us. So do us a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to keep the engine running. We're just getting warmed up, and the legends only get better from here. Now the Bolt keeps things raw and mechanical, perfect for riders who like to feel every pulse of the engine and every bolt they wrench. But not everyone wants to row through gears or get their hands greasy. Some riders want brains with their brawn, a cruiser that thinks ahead, adapts on the fly, and still lasts longer than your average garage queen. And that's where Honda broke the mold, taking everything we know about durability and wiring it into the future. Number 8. Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. The Honda Rebel 1100 DCT is a modern cruiser that combines advanced technology with long-term reliability, making it one of the most durable and rider-friendly Japanese cruisers on the market today. At its core is a 1083cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, derived from the Africa Twin and retuned for relaxed, torque-rich cruising. What sets the Rebel 1100 apart is Honda's dual-clutch transmission, which allows riders to choose between fully automatic shifting or manual paddle controls. This system not only enhances convenience, especially in stop-and-go traffic, but also reduces clutch wear over time, contributing to the bike's overall longevity. For 2025, the Rebel 1100 DCT includes key ergonomic updates. A thicker seat, higher handlebars, and repositioned foot pegs improve rider comfort on long journeys. The bike's low 27.5-inch seat height, 3 riding modes, and adjustable suspension make it accessible and adaptable to various road conditions and experience levels. Modern features include a 5-inch TFT display, smartphone connectivity via Honda Road Sync, cruise control, USB charging, heated grips, and ABS, all designed to make daily riding easier and more enjoyable. Maintenance is straightforward, and Honda's reputation for reliability means that with regular care, the Rebel 1100 can deliver tens of thousands of miles of dependable performance. Replacement parts and service are widely available through Honda's global network. With an MSRP starting at $10,299 for the DCT version, the Rebel 1100 offers long-term value, blending innovation, comfort, and durability into a that's built to go the distance. The Rebel 1100 DCT is what happens when Honda fuses cruiser muscle with sci-fi logic, smart, smooth, and almost surgical in how it handles the road. But maybe you don't want smart tech doing the thinking. Maybe you want something that feels a little more traditional, a little more raw, and a lot more like the classic cruisers that made riders fall in love decades ago. If that's your lane, Kawasaki has been quietly perfecting a mid-size powerhouse that trades automation for pure mechanical soul, and it's been proving its worth mile after mile. Number 7. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 is a mid-size cruiser known for its long-term reliability, smooth performance, and classic styling. Powered by a 903cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, the Vulcan 900 delivers consistent torque and dependable operation, making it a go-to choice for riders looking for a cruiser that can go the distance. The engine is tuned for low-end power and durability, rather than high-rev performance, which reduces internal stress and contributes to its reputation for longevity. Many owners report reaching over 75,000 miles with routine maintenance, and some have crossed the 100,000-mile mark without major issues. The 5-speed transmission is paired with a Kevlar-reinforced belt drive, offering smooth, quiet power delivery and reduced maintenance compared to chain systems. A low 26.8-inch seat height, wide handlebars, and floorboards provide a comfortable, upright riding position that suits both city riding and long-distance cruising. For 2025, the Vulcan 900 includes modern updates such as full LED lighting, a digital dashboard, and optional Bluetooth connectivity on special editions. The chassis remains solid and balanced, with preload adjustable rear suspension and a refined steel double cradle frame. Maintenance is straightforward and affordable. Common service items, like oil changes, brake pads, and battery replacements, are simple to manage, and Kawasaki's wide dealer network ensures easy access to parts and support. With an MSRP starting around $9,399, the Vulcan 900 remains one of the best values in the midsize cruiser class. Its proven engine, comfortable design, and real-world longevity make it a smart investment for riders seeking a bike that truly lasts. The Vulcan 900 gives you that perfect middleweight muscle, comfortable, capable, and just high-tech enough to keep things smooth. But what if you don't care about digital dashboards or LED everything? What if you want a cruiser that's as old school as a wrench set, built to run forever with the fewest moving parts possible? Well, Yamaha already cracked that formula years ago. Coming up next is a machine so dead simple and durable, it's practically a mechanical time capsule, built back when bikes were made to last, not impress. Number 6. Yamaha Vstar 650. The Yamaha Vstar 650 is one of the most dependable and long-lasting cruisers to come out of Japan. Built between 1997 and 2017, this mid-size machine combines classic cruiser styling with bulletproof engineering, making it a go-to choice for riders who want a bike that lasts. At its heart is a 649cc air-cooled V-twin engine paired with a shaft drive, a combination known for simplicity and low maintenance. The air-cooled design eliminates the need for coolant changes, while the shaft drive means no chains to adjust or lube. These features have earned the Vstar 650 a reputation for going well beyond 50,000 miles with basic upkeep, like oil changes and valve checks. Riders often praise the Vstar's comfort and easy handling. The upright riding position, low seat height, and smooth suspension make it ideal for commuting, weekend rides, and even light touring. While the bike is happiest at moderate highway speeds, it handles longer trips better than many smaller cruisers, with minimal fatigue for solo riders. Another standout feature is its affordability. Even today, used models range from under $1,000 to just over $6,000, with most in excellent shape averaging around $3,500. Add in impressive fuel economy, often over 50 miles per gallon, and it's one of the most budget-friendly cruisers to own and maintain. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned rider, the Yamaha Vstar 650 delivers reliability, comfort, and value in a package built to stand the test of time. And if you've ever ridden one or any of the bikes we've covered so far, you know exactly what we're talking about. Do you own one of these legendary machines? Or maybe you've racked up miles on one that's still running strong? Drop your story in the comments, because we want to hear from the riders who know what these bikes are really made of. The Yamaha Vstar 650 is a cruiser you can ride into the sunset again and again without ever worrying about what's going on under the tank. It's reliable, low maintenance, and built like a mechanical mule. But maybe that bare-bones, air-cooled simplicity isn't quite your style. Maybe you want something just as dependable, but with a little more refinement, a smoother engine, a quieter ride, and the kind of build quality that whispers instead of shouts. Well, Honda saw riders like you coming from a mile away, and the Shadow 750 lineup is their answer. It's not louder, it's not flashier, but it is smarter, smoother, and engineered to outlast your expectations. Let's meet the bike that's quietly been dominating the middleweight cruiser game for decades. Number 5, Honda Shadow 750 Phantom, Aero, Spirit. The Honda Shadow 750 lineup, whether you're talking about the Phantom, Aero, or Spirit, has earned its place as one of the most reliable Japanese cruisers of all time. Known for bulletproof engineering and decades of refinement, the Shadow 750 is a true forever bike. Powered by a 745 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled V-twin engine, the Shadow delivers smooth, torquey performance ideal for both urban cruising and longer highway runs. Honda's engineering is famously conservative, which means fewer mechanical surprises and longer life. Owners regularly report their Shadows lasting over 50,000 miles, with many pushing well past 70,000 miles when properly maintained. The shaft drive system, standard across all current Shadow 750 models, further reduces upkeep and improves durability compared to chain-driven bikes. For 2025, the Shadow Phantom receives a notable upgrade, a new 6-speed transmission that allows for more relaxed engine revs at highway speeds. The Aero and Spirit trims retain their classic looks and laid-back riding ergonomics, making them approachable and comfortable for riders of all levels. Beyond reliability, the Shadow 750 offers low ownership costs, with a new MSRP between $8,299 and $8,699, and used models widely available at lower prices. It's one of the most affordable mid-size cruisers to buy and maintain. Parts are plentiful, and routine maintenance like oil changes and valve checks is straightforward. From its modern LED lighting to its time-tested powertrain, the Honda Shadow 750 remains a smart investment for anyone who wants a stylish, dependable cruiser built to last. The Honda Shadow 750 is like that one friend who's never late, never breaks down, and always shows up looking put together. It's smooth, low maintenance, and built to quietly outlive your expectations. But maybe mid-sized isn't cutting it for you anymore. Maybe you're just tired of entry-level being code for eventually upgrade. Well, Kawasaki heard that loud and clear. The next machine on this list doesn't just match the Shadow's longevity, it doubles down on displacement, comfort, and highway authority. Number 4, Kawasaki Vulcan 1500/1600 Classic. If you're looking for a big Japanese cruiser that's built to go the distance, the Kawasaki Vulcan 1500 and 1600 Classic stand out as tried-and-true machines with a reputation for rock-solid reliability and comfort. The Vulcan 1500 features a 1,470cc liquid-cooled V-twin, while the Vulcan 1600 ups the ante with a 1,552cc version, both delivering loads of torque and that classic cruiser rumble. These engines are known for their durability, with many riders reporting well over 50,000 and even 100,000 miles with nothing more than regular oil changes and valve checks. The shaft drive system adds to the longevity, offering a cleaner, lower maintenance alternative to traditional chains. Comfort is another strong point. The wide handlebars, low seat height, and spacious footboards provide a relaxed riding position that's ideal for long highway runs. The 1600 in particular offers improved suspension and a plusher seat, making it a great option for riders who value comfort on extended trips. While newer large displacement Vulcans like the 1700 Voyager command premium prices, the 1500 and 1600 remain a bargain. Used models typically range from $3,000 to $8,000, with average prices under $5,000. An incredible value for a cruiser of this size and capability. Add in classic styling, modern features like ABS and LED lighting on recent versions, and a strong community of owners, and the Vulcan 1500-1600 Classic proves itself as a long-lasting cruiser that delivers big power, high comfort, and decades of dependable service. The Vulcan 1500 and 1600 Classics prove that big cruisers don't have to come with big problems. They're heavy hitters built to go the distance, but not everyone wants to wrangle a half-ton machine on every ride. Maybe you're chasing longevity, but you'd rather have it in a tighter, leaner, more agile package. Something with that same ironclad engine life, but easier on the wrists, the wallet, and the parking lot. Yamaha's answer, a cruiser that's not just built to last, it's built to fit, to balance, to deliver mile after mile without ever feeling like overkill. Number 3, Yamaha Vstar 1100. The Yamaha Vstar 1100 has earned a loyal following for one big reason. It's a rock-solid cruiser that just keeps going. With its balance of power, comfort, and classic looks, it stands as one of the most durable Japanese cruisers ever made. Powered by a 1063cc AIR-cooled V-twin engine, the Vstar 1100 produces around 65 horsepower and 70 lb-ft of torque. Plenty for highway cruising or weekend touring. Paired with a 5-speed transmission and a shaft drive, this setup offers smooth power delivery and minimal maintenance. Riders frequently report surpassing 50,000 miles with routine care, and it's not uncommon to see well-maintained bikes pushing past 100,000 miles. Comfort is another key strength. With a low 27.4-inch seat height, upright ergonomics, and wide handlebars, the Vstar 1100 is easy to handle for both new and experienced riders. Its suspension is well suited for bumpy roads, and classic cruiser styling, complete with a teardrop tank and chrome accents, gives it timeless appeal. Used prices in 2025 range from $1,685 to just under $7,000 depending on mileage and condition, with most falling in the $2,500 to $5,000 range. Fuel economy averages around 40 to 45 miles per gallon, and parts remain easy to find thanks to strong aftermarket support. With a nearly bulletproof engine, low maintenance costs, and decades of satisfied riders behind it, the Yamaha Vstar 1100 is a cruiser you can count on for the long haul. The Vstar 1100 plays the long game, reliable, affordable, and almost impossible to kill. But let's say you want that same longevity dialed up with more muscle, more weight, and more presence. Not just a cruiser that lasts, but one that dominates while doing it. That's exactly what Honda delivered with the VTX series, and they didn't hold back. Number 2, Honda VTX 1300/VTX 1800. The Honda VTX series, especially the VTX 1300 and VTX 1800, is widely regarded as one of the most durable cruiser platforms ever produced by a Japanese manufacturer. Built during the early 2000s, these bikes combine old-school American cruiser styling with Honda's renowned engineering and bulletproof reliability. The VTX 1300 features a carbureted 1,312cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, while the VTX 1800 steps it up with a massive 1,795 cubic centimeter fuel-injected power plant. Both engines are known for being overbuilt and understressed, running comfortably at low RPMs, even at highway speeds. That engineering philosophy translates directly to longevity. Many VTX owners report surpassing 100,000 miles with just basic maintenance like oil changes and valve inspections. The VTX also benefits from a shaft drive system, eliminating the need for frequent chain adjustments and reducing long-term upkeep. Paired with its robust frame and smooth suspension, the VTX delivers a plush ride that's perfect for long-distance cruising. Parts are still widely available, and because of their popularity, there's a strong community of VTX riders who share tips, DIY support, and upgrades, making ownership even easier. It's no surprise that many riders affectionately refer to their VTX as a lifetime motorcycle. With its blend of classic style, modern engineering, and proven durability, the Honda VTX 1300 and VTX 1800 stand as two of the most dependable Japanese cruisers ever built. If you're looking for a machine that can go the distance and then some, the VTX absolutely deserves a top spot on your list. But before we drop the final legend on this list, let's hear from you. Did we miss your all-time favorite Japanese cruiser? Drop it in the comments and tell us why it deserves a spot among the two-wheeled immortals. You never know, it might just make it into the next countdown. Because while the VTX might be a lifetime motorcycle, for some riders, a lifetime means more than just racking up miles. It means crossing continents, not just state lines. It means chasing comfort, performance, and endurance at a level few machines have ever matched. And when that's the mission, there's only one name left to say. At number 1, the Honda Goldwing. The Honda Goldwing is the ultimate Japanese cruiser touring motorcycle with a reputation for unmatched longevity. For decades, riders have pushed their Goldwings well past 200,000 miles, and there are countless examples of models reaching 300,000 miles or more with proper care. Some original 1975 Goldwings are still running strong, living proof of Honda's engineering excellence. At the heart of the modern Goldwing is a 1,833cc liquid-cooled flat-six engine known for its smooth performance and long-term durability. Paired with a shaft drive and an overbuilt chassis, including a double wishbone front suspension, the Goldwing is designed to handle serious mileage with minimal wear. Owners praise its comfort on long rides, thanks to features like heated seats, advanced wind protection, premium audio, and massive storage capacity. The 2025 model even adds wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard across all trims, reinforcing its position as a top-tier touring machine. Despite its luxury, maintenance is straightforward. Honda recommends servicing every 4,000 miles or 6 months, intervals that are easy to follow and pay off in long-term reliability. Used Goldwings hold their value exceptionally well, even with high mileage. In fact, a Goldwing with over 100,000 miles is still considered a smart buy in the used market. For those who want a forever motorcycle, the Goldwing offers proven reliability, lasting comfort, and a track record no other Japanese cruiser touring bike can match. We've just walked through some of the most reliable motorcycles ever built, machines that don't ask much but give everything. But if you're still hungry for more two-wheeled greatness, don't stop here. There's another ride waiting for you. Just click the video on your screen and dive in. And if you want to stay on the road with us, hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next countdown, deep dive, or piece of moto history.